Okay, hey guys, Paul here. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I've got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh merch out on the table and some stuff in the backgrounds as well. And basically for this video, I am going to be sharing some of the different Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that I have accumulated and picked up over the years, because I get a lot of comments in videos where people will be like asking me, you know, where did you get this Yu-Gi-Oh print? Where did you get this cap? Where did you get this weird like towel or coaster or just whatever? And I realized I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh stuff just for ages, really. Like, it feels like it's just been so long. And I get it from different places. I go to conventions, random websites. Sometimes I pick up stuff that I don't even expect to find. So for anybody who's a Yu-Gi-Oh collector of sorts, like, you like this sort of thing, this is the video for you. I know not everybody is into this stuff. Some people are just kind of here for the cards. But for those of you who aren't, yeah, this might be really fun and informative. So I guess I'll just start from this side of the table and move to the right. First of all, got the Pot of Greed. This is probably my most prized, like, just Yu-Gi-Oh possession. It is so cool because I really love the Pot of Greed as a card. I think it's really cool that, like, there's a whole meme associated with it. And when I saw that they were doing a life-sized, like a ceramic mug, like, this thing's got like weight to it. It's super well printed. They individually print these things. You had to order it from Premium Bandai, and this was like years ago, like maybe 2019 when I think this actually first came out. And so you can't formally buy it anymore, but you can find them on eBay. Last I checked, they're around like $200 or $300. They might be a little bit more now, but I still think that just if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, it is well worth the, I think it's well worth the asking price. It's got real weight to it and real quality to it, and just makes for like a nice prop in videos. We obviously use this on the Pot of Greed, or the Pod of Greed podcast. We do that every Thursday, so yeah, check that out. Okay, next I've got, move these over for a second. Next I've got this Millennium Puzzle, just big sort of plush couch pillow thing. So this comes from Hypeland, and I really like it. It's huge. It actually is very soft, and you can like lay on it, sleep on it if you wanted to, I guess, but it's really more decorative, I would say. But yeah, very well made, as you see on the back. Actually has the Hypeland logo. Shout out to Hypeland, they make a lot of really cool Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. They've been doing like a new GX line of things that I might be buying some shirts and stuff from. I also have some of their like tapestries and all that, but not here with me right now. Okay, next I've got these two Yu-Gi-Oh caps. This is a Blue Eyes cap. It is officially licensed. I think most of the stuff that you're gonna see is officially licensed outside of like some of the arts I've got. And I don't remember where I got this. Like, it's got this whole tag in it, but I don't actually remember where this came from. I may have bought it at Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds 2019 or like around that time. I don't know, but yeah, it's just kind of got this generic Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes image from the anime, which if you collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, you'll start to notice a lot of things use these like generic anime promo images. So anytime you can find licensed merch that's not just the same old image like this, it's kind of more exciting, I'd say. Also, I've got this Yu-Gi-Oh! Dad cap. I've had this thing for so long. It's really pretty beat up. It just has the Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo, and there's a sort of nice simplicity to that I enjoy. But this came to me from the Yeti, I think is the name of the site that does this. Yeah, so they do, or they did this cap. I don't know if you can still buy it, but I really like it. I think it's still on there. So yeah, cool. Also, I've got stuff that I've just found like randomly at GameStops and conventions. Like, I think I just spotted this like at a, was it a GameStop? This might have been like something at a convention booth, and I bought it because I just thought it was like nice. It's a Blue Eyes on the back. There's like the light attribute symbol. Yami Yugi. I think that they've done this for a few different characters, these big plushes. I feel like I got this at a card shop. It says it's time to duel on the back. I like the kind of crazy looking silhouette you get here. Cool. And then there's this Exodia. So shout out to my friend Sleepy Gibbs. She picked this up from San Diego Comic-Con year before last, like 2023, I think. And there's also a little like Time Wizard clock type thing that I don't have with me right now. But yeah, this Exodia is really well made. Like, it's very dense. It might, like some of this other like plush stuff, like you can kind of really like sink your hand into it. This isn't like that. Like, it's just very firm. Like, it's soft, but it's firm. That sounds weird. Yeah, so this is a cool thing. This is an Exodia. Something that a lot of people always love to see is these Pot of Greed little tiny mugs. They're not actually really meant to be drinking out of, but yeah, I've got the Pot of Greed itself. Very iconic. There he is next to his big brother. And then also, Pot of, what is this? This is Pot of Avarice. Yeah, I'm forgetting my pots. And you also get Pot of Riches. They have not yet made like an Extravagance or any others, at least not that I know of. And this is actually not a pot card, it's just the Dragon Capture Jar, and they decided to make it that way. I still have these foam packing peanuts in here because, as you guys know, I only recently kind of moved to the space a few months ago, so I haven't barely even unpacked a lot of things. Next, we've got the Scapegoats. These are fun. I actually named these. Let's see, what are they? Let me see if I can remember. Inky, Pinky, Blinky, Clyde. Yeah, they have names. Not really, I mean, I gave them those names, but I got these from Toy Kingdom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention with these, I got these from Premium Bondi as well, I think did all of the pot stuff. You can find them on eBay for not too bad of prices, like 60, 70 bucks last I checked. But yeah, these come from Toy Kingdom, I want to say, these Scapegoats. And it's $40 for all of them. I got these in New York Comic Con last year. They also had a cool Blue Eyes White Dragon plush that I did not get because I was kind of penny pinching at that event, but I really wish I'd gotten it. But I guess I could probably just order it online. Yeah, these are cute. I like them. Officially licensed as well. The next thing is something that's kind of neat. This is from Nanoblock. So it's technically, I guess when put together, these would be better for displaying. But these are these Yu-Gi-Oh! Block figures. And we actually started putting a few of them together. We have not yet finished. We did a YouTube short on them. But basically, these are really small blocks that kind of remind you a little bit of Legos. But yeah, there's like, this one's got like 350 pieces. So you put them together and it forms a Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster. They've got Dark Magician, Blackluster Soldier, Yugi himself, there's Summoned Skull, there's Seto Kaiba, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'll have links to as much of this stuff in the description as I can find, but I know a lot of it just isn't really for sale anymore, so yeah, in fact, if you're interested in these Nanoblocks, these are actually extras that I have. So if you have a certain one that you maybe want, you can let me know down in the comments like which one you like, and I'll try to pick some winners and send them out because I already have a set of each of them, so this could just be extra for people. Okay, the next set of things is some really unique new stuff from First 4 Figures. Now you might remember First 4 Figures are the people who make like those really big, expensive like Yu-Gi-Oh! Statues, but they actually did a Yu-Gi-Oh! Lifestyles collection recently. So it comes with all of the stuff you guys are about to see. By the way, this isn't like really sponsored, but I'm just plugging all this stuff because whatever. So there's this cute Dark Magician girl, little thermal mug thing. I guess you could like keep coffee or something in it. I don't drink enough coffee or tea or whatever to really have much use for mugs, and I'd rather kind of have them be decorative. But this one is nice just because it's pink and it's actually really well made. It's got like a, I don't know if you can hear that little metal cling, but pretty well made. Also, we have these sort of stencil wall things. So I've not found I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet, but they look so cool. Like if you look at it on white, like just on this white table, it's got, you know, there's Blue Eyes, there's Dark Magician. These would look great on maybe just a white wall. So if you imagine it, oh, that actually looks so cool when I hold it up like that. So yeah, there's those. They do come with some like nails that were in the package. I don't have them on the table here right now, but yeah, so you can kind of like put them on the wall. There's also these just wash towels, kind of got like a hand towel with the Blue Eyes White Dragon on it. This image of Blue Eyes is actually from their Blue Eyes figure that they do. Same with this, because this is a hand towel, there's a face towel. Or is it that a face towel? That's a hand towel. I actually never know the difference. But anyway, yeah, so this is cool. And then there's one thing I really like is these Yu-Gi-Oh! Drink coasters they have. They're just sort of these rubber coasters. But the cool part about them is they actually have unique arts. And like I was saying at the beginning, it's rare to find unique Yu-Gi-Oh! Art on officially licensed things. Typically it seems like Shueisha and Konami and stuff kind of just are limited. They limit licensees or whatever to using official images. So anytime they can use even just this stuff is cool. Got Blue Eyes, got Red Eyes, got Dark Magician, got Dark Magician Girl. She looks very cute there. But they all look kind of cool and they're different, and it's just very eye-catching. And that's everything on the table. Now I'll also show you guys some arts I've got. So these are licensed arts, but they're by individual artists. These came from Gallery 1988. They did this little Yu-Gi-Oh! Promotion. Like they have a little art museum that you could go and visit. I never got to really go to the museum, but I bought some from the website, and there's this cool like Heart of the Cards, Duel Monsters Showdown art. It sort of seems like it's inspired by just American like Western cartoons. This is actually the date that Yu-Gi-Oh! Aired, was the first episode on September 29th, 2001. Second one I've got is just a more kind of just generic like Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It all kind of forms the shape of the Millennium Puzzle. You can see Yugi's friends there. Kaiba, Dark Magician Girl, Blue Eyes. And the final one I got from them is, it's actually supposed to be seen horizontally, is this showdown between Yugi and Kaiba. This is easily my favorite because you can see Dark Magician and Blue Eyes behind them. And it's kind of like just this wave, ocean thing. This art's just amazing. So yeah, these aren't on sale anymore, but I'm sure you could probably find them online. And then here are some from my favorite just sort of indie artist. Let me get them together. Monaco Arts. I follow him on Twitter and Instagram. You could definitely follow him, check out his work. He does like Mario and other series too. But this frame has a little nick in it. This is probably his most iconic artwork. It's the Yugi versus, or Kaiba versus Yugi with Exodia art. Really shows the almighty power of Exodia. I've been doing a lot of Master Duel with Exodia lately, so I know. This is a Yugi X Jaden, kind of Dark Magician and Neos art. Very cool. Jaden, Yugi's looking possessed. Jaden's looking a little possessed. So yeah, there's that. Got Yami Merrick, of course. He's just chilling, evil. And this really nice Dark Magician girl where she looks really powerful and stylish and flashy. And then in her hand, you got the different Dark Magician forms. Dark Paladin, Dark Magician of Chaos, or Black Magician of Chaos. Dark Magician, some Karibos, magical hats. Whole secret book. So yeah, and these are actually all signed by him as well. So that's something really fun you can get from ordering and supporting and stuff. Last thing I'm gonna show, I guess, is these figures from it's technically like a subsidiary of Bandai, but it's oh God, I'm forgetting the name. The name eludes me, but I'll think of it. But yeah, I've got a Blue Eyes, a Red Eyes, and a Flame Wingman. The reason I didn't take them out for this is because Tamashii Nations, yeah, the SH Monster Arts from Tamashii Nations. They're cool, but they're really tough to like kind of get them to stand still and like stand upright. And I'm afraid of even trying to show you guys this one because I feel like he'll just fall and then knock other stuff down. I don't have anywhere better to put these right now, so if anyone's got suggestions on like the best way to kind of display stuff like this, I'd be happy to hear it. But yeah, there's those. And I guess just to answer a question that I often get, I've got these giant cards. These are really large, although they don't look all too big in the frame here, but got a giant Ash Blossom and a giant Blue Eyes White Dragon. We got these for the quarter century celebration that we did last year for Master Duel. Alec won the Blue Eyes one by winning his round, and I got the Ash Blossom. But typically you can only really get these giant cards by winning them at YCS events. I'm currently in talks to pick up a giant Pot of Greed, but it's gonna be really expensive, so be prepared to pay if you ever get them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yep, this is some of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I've got and where you can hopefully get it. Like I said, I'll try to leave some links in the description. I really treasure all of this stuff and just being able to get it. And there are still Yu-Gi-Oh things I don't even have here with me. But yeah, let me know what your favorites are. If you've seen any other cool like licensed or even unlicensed stuff, you can share it with me. And yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys in the next one. Pass turn.